Okay.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
So we are back with our next video, and it's a tag. It's tag time.
Tag it up.
Tag.
Tag it up. Tag it up.
Tag this video spirit up.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. So we were tagged by Elska or Elska Eveline here on YouTube, which we will link somewhere here or down below. I'm a
Crap.
Thanks. Okay, so we were tagged by Elska, and this is the ill/sick tag.
Sick.
See ya.
Sick.
So this is a 9-question tag, and we're gonna go and jump right into it. Not run right into it. Okay.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Number 1.
Go ahead. You can
A
ask.
book that you are just too sweet.
A book that was just too sweet for me. I would say all the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen books I've read. It's been a long time. Like, I read this when I was like 14. I was like, this is too easy. Like, it's just like, oh, he's so cute. And of course they kiss, and you're like, not sure if that's real life.
Not sure.
How about you?
I can't remember the name of this book, and I wanted to figure out the name of this book for a while, but my grandma gave it to me, and it's her friend that wrote it, and it's like a poem book. I'm supposed to read it every couple years, and it's like this really, really cute love story. It's super cute, and it's really sweet, but I can't remember the name. But if I ever figure out the name, I'll tell you guys, because it's a book that you should read.
Okay.
That's it.
Question number 2, Chickenpox. A book you've read once but wouldn't read again.
Paper Towns by John Green.
She threw the book on the floor. I was there.
I don't know why. I like John Green, but I know people like it. I didn't like it. I don't want to ever read that again. Nope.
My book,
Done.
White Tiger by Aravinda Dika. It's in India.
India.
And that book, like, I know a lot of people love it. I hated it. Like, I had to read it for school.
Never even heard of it.
It was awful. You don't even need to pick it up. It was awful. I hated it with a fiery passion. I was reading. I was like, what the crap is going on? I hate this book. I hate this book. And my teacher didn't make it better. He was my English teacher, and he couldn't say his R's or W's, so he would, instead of, like, he would tell you, like, you're white. And I'm like, well, obviously not. I'm brown. What are you talking about? And they're like, oh, he means you're right. As in, oh, good answer. And that didn't help at all. And that book was just
like
awful.
Right Tiger?
It was, no.
Right Tiger?
No, everything was
Tiger?
white. Everything was white. Or like, you're wrong, you know?
White wong.
You're white or you're wrong. Oh, whatever.
Doesn't matter if you're wong or you're white. Okay, next one.
Okay, third question. It's your turn.
Influenza. A book that spreads like a virus.
I have 2. Beautiful Creatures, lately,
Of course.
and The Hunger Games.
Of course.
And The Maze Runner. Yeah.
Of course.
And all those Mortal Instruments.
Of course.
All those books.
Of course.
Of Virus.
Of course.
Are you agree with all
Of
of it?
course.
Okay, question number 4, The Cycle.
Guys, I don't know what I'm
A
on
book
right now.
you read every month, year, or often.
Chronicles of Narnia and Hunger Games.
I would say Hunger Games. And I kind of want to make Pride and Prejudice one of those books. Because I love it. Your turn.
Insomnia. A book that kept you up all night.
I want to stay
Up all night.
I don't want to fall asleep.
Oh,
Okay.
Insomnia. It's like, okay, I'm not going to sing for you guys.
A book that kept me up all night, I would say Hunger Games and The Maze Runner.
And do you want to know the first book that kept me up all night?
Mm.
It's my bad days, guys. It was Twilight.
Sick! This is the sick book tag.
Twilight was the first one that kept me up all night, but we don't talk about that past, even though I just did. Like all of books that I read keep me up all night. Beautiful Creatures. Basically any series that is amazing, like Hunger Games, Beautiful Creatures, The Infernal Devices. Yeah. I
Okay.
just don't sleep.
Question
Hence why I'm crazy right now.
number 6. Amnesia? A book you forgot you read. Where do you think you're going?
Since you... A book you forgot. Sorry.
Pretend. I don't know. A book that I forgot I read.
Obviously, if you forgot it, you can't remember it.
Okay, I have this bad thing when I read books. Sometimes I forget the ending of a book. I don't know why. Like, some books I just forget the ending. I'm like, wait, what happened again? I don't know. Next.
Obviously, if it's... Wait. See, if I try to think about every book I've read, then obviously I remember it, so I can't...
I have one.
How do I try to, like, say a book I forgot? Because obviously I would remember it, so then
I
it wouldn't be forgotten.
There's one I always forget I read. And it's Red Dust by Gillian Sullivan, whatever. I read it for school, and I liked it, but I always forget that I read it. It's like, oh yeah, I read that book. And
there's some books I wish I forgot I read.
That too.
Yep. I'm not gonna talk about it. Asthma. A book that took your breath away.
Maze Runner took my breath away.
Beautiful Creatures.
Catching Fire.
I had a heart attack when I read Beautiful Creatures.
Catching Fire took my breath away.
10-minute heart attack. Heart attack.
I won't do CPR on you. Not here. Malnutrition, a book that lacked food for thought.
Gossip Girl books.
Yeah. All those Mary Kate and Ashley books too. They're like, they're just like fun entertainment.
I forgot I read those. There you go. That's a book I forgot.
There you go.
I read the first one of Gossip Girl because I liked it back then. I used to watch the show, like the first season. I really liked it, and then it got too scandalous for me, and that takes a lot. But I just didn't like those books. I just don't like those ones.
Next question.
Travel sickness.
Do you want me to read that?
A book that took you on a journey through time and space. This is why I'm not an actor. I can't remember things. A book that took you on a journey through time and space.
Beautiful Creatures.
Travel sickness.
Beautiful Creatures.
Beautiful Creatures. Time. Oh! These ones took me on the travel through time and space because they were in Victorian era. And I don't know why I'm speaking with a southern accent. I can't do British. They took me... Okay, we're just not going to try that.
Please don't.
I love the Victorian era. And I'm just going to continue with my southern accent and pretend that Will and Jim and Tess and all of them speak with a southern accent. But that's really not true because that's Ethan and Lena.
Which isn't true, but it is.
But they speak it in my mind now when I read Beautiful Darkness. I just hear them in my mind with a southern accent.
Okay, guys. I think we're getting a little cray-cray. Okay, if you ever wonder why we always have the same clothes in every video
we don't now.
No, I mean, like, as in, like, the next 4 videos are going to be the same clothes. It's because we sit down on a day that we pick, like...
On a Sunday.
Yeah. On a Sunday. Because we have time, and so we're like, let's just sit down and film, like, a bunch of them. And so that's what we do. We're not sickos and wear
We actually
clothes.
have a life, and this is, like, the only time we have.
That's a lie. We don't have a life. We read books all day. But we do have a life, okay? We go to school.
We have a life inside of books.
Yeah, like
it was only just a lie.
Yeah, so that's why we wear the same clothes. We're not gross people who wear the same clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gross.
Now in other news. So guys, this was it.
Tag.
Who do we tag? Do we tag someone? Yes, I'm going to tag someone.
We're going to spread this ill-sick tag virus.
I do want to tag someone specific. It's Book Reviewer 21.
Yeah.
And...
Girl, you're funny.
You are!
You're kind of like a book version of Glozell.
Yeah, we like you.
I like how you're like, 217,
Cop 30.
30.
Which is for our next tag, which we're doing your tag soon.
Yeah, we're going to do that soon.
But we want you to do this, and I don't know if Little Book Owl has done this. If you haven't, could you please do it too? Oh, that's what her video does, kind of. So yeah, we tag those people, but we tag all of you guys. Sorry for a little cray-cray. It just happens.
I didn't get any sleep. We had a bachelorette party last night.
Yeah, too. Well, so guys, I hope you like my mustache shirt, by the way. I don't even know if you can tell that they're mustaches, but okay. Well, we will see you in our next video. Bye!